Hey, hello. Hey, how are you? Good, Shakti. Great. Okay, are we good to start? Great. Perfect. Hello, good evening, and a warm welcome, people, to the Grammatist show. This is on DC Live, where we share, and we are on air. And it's a Monday evening, 5:30, and we are on the Grammatist show. Okay, that helps us learn language skills. For the last two sessions on Grammatist, we have been seeing the words starting with letters A and letter B. Now it's turn for us to see the words with the letter C. Okay, we're going to do 40 words, all starting with the letter C, that can help us build our conversations with a better vocabulary every day. Now let's quickly go ahead and look at a few words. Now, I always start with a basic 2-letter word and a 3-letter word and a 4-letter word and a 5-letter word for each of the letters that we've been looking at. But then right now in C, there are not many 2-letter words. So we're going to start quickly with the 3-letter words. Okay, let's begin with the basics, starting with the shortest words. Now we all know what's a car. Car is a vehicle. She drove a new car to the office. That's how you use that. She drove a new car to the office. Another word that's very common with, very similar to car, is the cab. She came by cab to the office. I came here by a cab. All right. Now, let's go to another word, cup. Please grab a cup of coffee from the kitchen, or please grab a cup of coffee from the machine. Cat. The security guard spotted a stray cat near the lodging dock. Cry. C-R-Y, cry. They did not want to cry over the minor mistake. Cry. Can, C-A-N, can, is a word that gives you an ability to do something. He can write in English. He can finish the report by the deadline. He can speak well, so that's an ability. Cub. The team hopes to recruit a new cub reporter this year. Cub is an eng. Cub is it's a lion's cub, right? So that's what you see. Last of the 3-letter words is a cot. The temporary office uses a folding cot for the late workers. So that's a cot. Cue. You must have heard this word called cue. C-U-E. He gave the team a subtle cue to wrap up the meeting. Cue is like a clue, right? An indication of something. So these are the 3-letter words. Now the 4-letter word that we start quickly are cold. It's surprisingly cold today. Core. Integrity is a core value of our company. Core. Club. They formed a book club within the department. So we've learned 3 words: cold, core, and club. Okay. Now the next 4-letter word is going to be care. C-A-R-E. We must care deeply about the client feedback. City. Our main office is located in the largest city. So we have learned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 4-letter words. Okay, that's what we have learned. Now let's also look at 10 5-letter words that starts with the letter C. Okay. Clear. First one is clear. So clear means something that is unambiguous, something that is specific, something that you're able to understand, and visualize. We need a clear strategy for Q4. We need a clear strategy for Q4. Claim. Client decided to file a formal claim. The client decided to file a formal claim. Cover. COVER, cover. Who will cover the team meeting while I'm away? Who will cover the team meeting while I'm away? Check. Always check your sources before presenting data. Check, right? So check is to verify something. Always check your sources before presenting data. Close. We pretty much use this word in the corporate front. We need to close this deal by Friday. We need to close this item by tomorrow. Great. That's close. So we have learned clear, claim, cover, check, and close. Five letter words. Let's learn the next set of 5-letter words. Chair. Okay. CHAIR. And sometimes chair is also a physical chair. Let's, there's a chair in the training room. Chair. Who will chair the annual board meeting? Okay. Who will chair the annual board meeting? The CEO will chair the annual board meeting. That's what we say in a sentence. So one of them is a physical chair, another one is in reference to a verb, as in who will chair the annual board meeting. Okay. Crane. A large crane was used on the construction site. While crane is also a vehicle that is used to lift weight, heavy weights. Crane is also a bird, a white two-legged bird is crane. Chase, CHASE, chase. We shouldn't chase every minor competitor. We shouldn't chase every minor competitor. Craft. She has the craft to write compelling proposals. She has the craft to write compelling proposals. Last of the 5-letter word, cross. Don't cross out the notes, just highlight them. So cross, as is multiple ways in context, meaning cross here in this sentence means you don't have to cross it, meaning not to strike it out. But cross also it's a cross where a crossroad, okay. Cross, I didn't cross that, so come across, that's a cross. And also the physical cross, that's of the religious belief in Christianity where there is a cross. That's where it is cross. Okay, but that's about the 5-letter C words. I hope you're all able to relate to what we're talking here. I'm going to quickly move on to 5, 6, and more letter C words. Okay, one dreaded word, or a 5-letter word or a 6-letter word that everybody gets to speak about is client. CLIENT, client. Our biggest client just signed a new contract. Okay, client. Choose. You must choose the best option for the project. Choose. Corner. The team turned the financial corner this quarter. Concept. The designer presented a bold new marketing concept. The designer presented a bold new marketing concept. Connect. Let's connect offline to discuss the details. Connect. Let's connect offline to discuss the details. Okay. Now that's about 30 words so far. You might think you know them all, but here the interesting thing is about using them correctly and contextually. That's the secret to get your grammar right. Okay. We all use this word, very simple word. Sometimes it's very easy, but then how do you position yourself using these words are very, very important. I'm going to quickly go ahead and talk about, in this last section, 10 corporate vocabulary words. Right. So it's 10 words that are very commonly used in the corporate. That starts with C. Culture, very commonly used. What's your work culture? We aim to foster a positive company culture focused on collaboration. Do you have the capacity to do this? Does the factory have the capacity to handle the sudden increase in orders? Capacity. Culture, capacity. Consensus. Do we have the consensus from the team to do this? Before proceeding, we need to achieve a team consensus on the new timeline. So 3 words: culture, capacity, consensus. Catalyst. C-A-T-A-L-Y-S-T. Catalyst. Her innovative idea served as the catalyst for the entire project success. Compliance, very commonly used. Compliance. Ensure regulatory compliance is the responsibility of every department head. Okay. Ensuring compliance is everybody's responsibility. Criteria. What are the specific criteria used to evaluate project feasibility? Criteria. Communicate. It is vital to communicate the policy changes clearly to all employees. It is vital to communicate the policy changes clearly to all employees. Contingency. Contingency. We must create a contingency plan in case the primary vendor fails. Contingency is more of a backup or something that is placed in terms of plan A fails, right? So that's what it is. Okay. Coordinate. Very commonly used corporate word. Please coordinate with the HR team to ensure timely payouts. Okay. Coordinate. Capital. The startup is seeking new venture capital to scale its operations. Capital means in this, it's not your capital city, it's your capital, the money that you need to start something. Okay. Now we have learned the few 10 corporate words that you can use in your regular corporate conversations. I'm going to quickly give another bonus words for you. 5 more of the C words. Challenge, a 7-letter word. Commitment, a 10-letter word. Competitive, 11-letter word. Consultant, constructive. Okay. So this is all we had right now on the show. We have covered about 40 words, all beginning with C, moving from simple conversations to high-level corporate words by actively integrating words like consensus, capacity, contingency, competitive, criterias, commitment, contingency into your daily work language. You instantly elevate your professional presence. Practice using these example sentences this week, okay? And watch your communication become sharper, definitely better. Great people. That's all the time we had for today's Grammatist. I hope you enjoyed learning about the letter word C. We've already learned about 30-40 words with the letter A, and then about 30-40 words with the letter B, and now we have learned with the letter C. Until we talk about words with letter D the next week at 5:30 on DC Live from D-Touch on the Grammatist Show. This is Rudra signing off on the Grammatist Show on DC Live, where we care, we share, and we are on air. Have a great evening. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you, Shakti. Thanks for that.